Hello friends, this is Dr. Antoine Yungeko, Doctor in International Entrepreneurship. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can perform analysis of the determinants of entrepreneurial intention. I have performed analysis of 20 articles which were published in international journals, and I tried to find out the result of this article related to the determinant of entrepreneurial intention. And after that, I made the analysis to identify the most influential determinants by classifying by term frequency the result to find out the most influential determinants of entrepreneurial intention. Now, when you look at the theories which were developed to identify or to make model of determinant of entrepreneurial intention, we found out that we have mainly two theories. The first one is the theory of planned behavior developed by Ajzen and this author you see here, friends. And according to this theory, intentions that precede any type of planned behavior are determined by three factors, which are the attitude towards the behavior, objective norms referring to the desirability of the behavior, and the perceived behavior control, which means the feasibility of the behavior. Another theory which is widely used in the analysis of the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is that one called entrepreneurial event, which was developed by Shapero and Sokol in 1982. According to this theory, the decision to initiate an entrepreneurial activity requires a pre-existing belief that this activity is desirable and feasible, together with a personal tendency to act upon opportunities, and some other factors were analyzed while trying to find out the determinant of entrepreneurial intention. Those factors include personal history, political and economic factors, and social context. In personal history, factors which were analyzed or were used in analysis of determinant of entrepreneurial intention were vicarious experience, personal characteristics such as values, attitudes, motivations, and personality traits, as well as personality ability. These factors can predispose individual towards entrepreneurial intention. Moreover, political and economic factors and social contexts as social support, subjective norms, perception of opportunities and resources, and so on, can also contribute to both formation of intentions for self-employment. Within the psychological constructs associated with the entrepreneurial phenomenon which were used in the analysis of entrepreneurial intention, we found out self-efficacy, which is a theory developed by Bandura, personality traits, risk-taking propensity, and proactiveness. Now, by reviewing some findings, I have reviewed or I have analyzed 20 articles to find out the results which were, or to find out the conclusion based on the analysis of these articles. And for instance, when you analyze the results or the conclusion of this author, you found out that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is family environment, particularly the father's occupation, that has significant influence on the students' entrepreneurial mindset and intention, social environment, support they receive from it, entrepreneurial education. When you analyze the results from this author, you found that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention are entrepreneurial creativity and self-efficacy. When the conclusion of ISMAIL Ali Yusuf is that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is a family business background, self-efficacy, entrepreneurial education. The result from this author is that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is entrepreneurial competencies, perceived behavior control, personal intention, and self-efficacy. And the result from these authors you see here is that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is attitude and entrepreneurial education. The result from this author are that the determinant for entrepreneurial intention is, or the result from this author are that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention are attitude towards the behavior, subjective norms, and entrepreneurial education. This author concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is subjective norms and precede behavior control. These authors concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is entrepreneurial experience and family background. These Kano, Jose, and so on concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is personal motivations to be an entrepreneur, the strength of entrepreneurial intention, the influence of family, and the social context of university. These authors, Sylvia Nabila and so on, concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is personal attitude, perceived behavior control, and perceived relational support. The result from these authors, you see here, friends, is that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is entrepreneurial attitude, subjective norm, and the power of behavioral control. And these conclude that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is tendency of taking risk, need for achievement, education, and environment for starting business, job security. These authors conclude that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is perceived desirability, perceived feasibility, propensity to act. And these authors conclude that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is entrepreneurial self-efficacy. These concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurship is, these authors concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is attitude towards entrepreneurship, subjective norms, and perceived behavior control. These authors concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is students' perception of business skills, business growth skills, strategy, and successful business. These authors concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is personal attitude, subjective norms, and perceived behavior control. These authors concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is self-efficacy, motivation, risk-taking tendency, entrepreneurial education, and advancement in information technology. And these authors concluded that the determinant of entrepreneurial intention is the attitude towards entrepreneurship, family business, background and subjective norm, entrepreneurial education and financial resource. Finally, these authors concluded that the determinants of entrepreneurial intention are gender, age, career choice, parents, occupation. So, after analyzing these results, the question is that which is the most influential factor that affects entrepreneurial intention? Now, I'm going to perform what we call TF, term frequency, and make classification of these factors to find out the most influential factors that affect entrepreneurial intention. Now, I'm going to use RStudio, and to perform this analysis, we need some libraries. We need, for instance, this read text, tidy text, this one, TM, proxy, dplyr, and I'm going to execute these libraries because I want to find the most influential determinant of entrepreneurial intention, because as you have seen, friends, there are so many results and all the results are not the same, and we need to find the most influential determinant of entrepreneurial intention. After running this library, if you don't have these libraries, you need to install it by clicking on tools and then install packages. You type the name of the package and then you click install. You must be connected to internet. Now I'm going to write all results according to the author, and then I'm going to perform analysis to find out the most influential determinant of entrepreneurial intention. For instance, here, look here, friends, these texts: family environment, father's occupation, social environment, support, entrepreneurial education, is from these first authors you see here, friends. This one, you see family environment and so on. The next sentence you see here, friends, this one is for the second author. This entrepreneurial creativity self-efficacy is this one. entrepreneurial creativity, and self-efficacy. And the next sentence you see here, friends, this one is for the second authors. You see family business background, self-efficacy, entrepreneurial education. It is this one. Family business background, self-efficacy, entrepreneurship education. Now I write all the result, and now I'm going to create one to put together all the sentences or all results before I continue with my analysis. Look, all these are the results found from the articles I showed, and the names of the names of authors are written as they appear in the article. You can find those authors when you look on internet, because all articles were retrieved from internet. Now I'm going to put together all those sentences, and the next thing I'm going to do is to create what we call data frame by using this command, data frame. Now I'm going to separate those results word by word, what we call tokenization, by using this command. You see now I'm working on text that I created in my data frame, the text I created. Now after this, friends, I'm going to count the ways I have in my tokenized result, this one. You see I'm working on this result by running this command. After this, I'm going to calculate the number of the ways, and then I calculate also the frequency for each word. Let's run this command to calculate the frequency and the frequency and the term frequency. Let's run this command. Now, when I view the result here, friends, I'm going to see how all ways were classified, the number of occurrence for each word or each result, and then we see the rank and you see the term frequency. Remember, I have made a video on term frequency analysis, which is widely used when recommending documents, as I said, and remember the video was related to term frequency and invest document frequency. You can see the video. Now you can see we have our result. We have here many factors. You see we have 46 factors which are considered as determinant of entrepreneurial intention, but we want to see the most influential. You see here, friends, we have 46, and this command allows me to make a better visualization. This one, print, because you see here I use this function print. You see I'm working on the results here, and I indicated the number I want to visualize or I want to print, because we have 46 observations. That's why I indicate here n is 46. When I run this command, now I'm going to print or to visualize or to show the results. Now you see here, friends, as the result shows here, as the result, we have a precede behavior control, which is the first one with 6 occurrence or frequency, which is classified number 1. This is the term frequency. Subjective norms is 6 also, which is classified, it's normally is the same because it has the same frequency. It is also number 1. We see entrepreneurial education, which has 4 occurrences or frequency, is classified number 2. We have the self-efficacy, which is classified, who also has 4 occurrences or frequencies, which is classified normally is on number 3. And attitude towards entrepreneurship, and you can see how all our determinant of entrepreneurial intention and you see how we see here in this result, you see how all determinant of entrepreneurial intention were classified, and you can find the most influential factors which affect entrepreneurial intention by order. You see here we have so many results or so many factors which can be analyzed And for instance, you can see a tendency of taking risk, successful business, strength of entrepreneurial intention. You see here we have 46 factors, and all those factors were classified according to the occurrence or the frequency. Now friends, this is how you can interpret the result of your literature review, or when you make a literature review, it is better to make a conclusion by indicating, by analyzing frequency of each term to make sure that you can make a classification of factors according to the term frequency. Okay friends, this is how you can find out the most influential determinant of entrepreneurial intention. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to like and share it, and subscribe to my channel so as not to miss the next videos that I will produce on the next topic. Thank you for watching this video. For next video, bye.